We've got, of course, NAVI up against Empire. We've just seen the drafts. We've just seen the lineups. It's going to be interesting. We're actually having this very exciting video, of course, at the start, where it looks like none of these guys have brought a battle pass.
I didn't see this yet. This Team Tower Showdown? How does this work?
Exactly, yeah. So it adds up your battle pass level. Yeah. Bottom lane, Ghost Stick, goes to the TP out.
Oh, he's gonna get grabbed
that
up.
crush. That should be your first blood here as NAVI looks towards the next assassin. Pycat moves forward for the kill, and he'll take the gold. Nice little play there.
Bottom lane, Ghost Stick putting a little bit of pressure onto Biver. Here comes the charge coming out from Miposhka.
Let's see if Biver can play as well as this. He does have Pycat to back up. Good spike carapace there to try and hold it back.
For sure.
Ghost Stick's also in deep though. Biver, can he keep himself alive? That's the question. The bash comes in, and he will lose himself. Not in a position to do anything about this. Simply looking for the trade at the moment. They've got heroes down on the bottom lane, and they will find it. FN to take the tower.
They're going straight into the Roche Pit. They've got the bugs, they've got the Corrosive Haze, and they've got the Shadow Fiend presence. So
they are going to be contested though, by the looks of it. The charge is out onto Dendi. They know exactly what's up here, Empire, and they want to do something about it. Chappie leading it for the sidelines. There's the charge into Dendi. Change comes out from FN. He jumps forward. The Winter's Curse from Biver will be laid down, but oh no! Sort of a miscommunication. The Winter's Curse and the Requiem coming out at the same time, so no damage was done from the Requiem. Desolator complete on top of Armlet. Midas phase at 17 minutes in.
Bottom lane, General. He's got the mech up. He's going to be brought down here, though. Spirit Breaker ultimate.
Yep. That's a dead Darks, yep. But nothing he can do alone. In top lane, the play being made. They'll move in straight away.
He's waiting for some more team support before he really full commits.
And this charge pass will catch wind of it. They know that it's low. Winter's Curse will be there in time from Biver. Roshan's down. Denny picks up the Aegis now. Looking towards Miposhka, bringing him down. Takes him out. Denny pops the BKB. Turns towards Chappie now. The chase down is there from NAVI. The Diffusal Blade as well from Pycat, allowing them to set up into a second, third kill. FN will get away in time. Pycat actually ends up getting brought down on the way out by FN.
Pycat going to be showing they do have the charge coming out onto Biver.
Miposhka already straight in, ready to focus the Wyvern for the duration of this fight, make it very hard for Biver to get his job done. There's the jump forward. Chappie looks towards the Wyvern first. Denny will get the BKB out, but it just doesn't matter. The damage rips him right down. He will manage to Hurricane Pike himself up to the high ground. Vacuum Wall Crush combo is there. Onto two. The Sleight of Fist comes out, and FN will be able to play his way out of this, but Miposhka has already lost his life. Pycat with his own BKB looking to cause issues for Empire on the back lines. King R just gets himself away. The Vita Restoration enough to keep him alive. Chappie looking to go back in. Good stump from Ghosty. Catches out Dendi. Dendi's down on the Shadow Fiend. Yet to be slowed down at all this game. 35 minutes, 22k net worth, and there's Ghosty finding the lead in. Winter's Curse actually just being used to hold him back. And Chappie actually choosing to jump out there whilst the Winter's Curse was on, nearly causing issues for Ghosty. Nether Strike there onto General. Guardian Grease to purge off the silence. General, he's out of there. The cast will be thrown out by King R. Death Ward as well, cutting into the Slardar, but it's actually Empire. They've already lost two. They've lost three. Pycat just running around the back lines, taking them apart bit by bit. FN could be in trouble as well. He's got the Remnant out. Wondering if he could go for it, but again, with the Solar Crest being thrown down onto Weaver, it's very hard for him to do so. As Empire being very cautious with the way that they want to kick this fight off. Ghost Stick back up once again. There's the jump. They managed to find the stun. Immediately coming out, but the cold embrace is there. They're going to be able to save one. FN jumps onto the backlines looking for Biver. Denny pots the BKB, gets the Requiem out just in time. But NAVI very low. They have to be careful. General gets the two-man back. Pycat with the BKB though. Again, they're just unable to do anything about him at the start of this. They'll now start to punch into him, but he's got the time lapse. They've already brought down FN, and now the chase begins for NAVI. Ready to go for more. Turn around with the Orchid, but he's forced back. Hurricane Pike from Denny will keep Pycat alive, and now he's ready to go back in. Time lapse. Sorry, Shikuchi forward, chasing down the Lifestealer. General surges up the Pycat Weaver. Chappie's trying his best to get out of there. He'll look towards the Ancients, jump himself into the old Thunderhide. There's the burst heal, and it's now the turnaround from Empire. They'll get the two-man stun, the charge forward from Miposhka, bringing Biver down low. He'll get the cold embrace off in time. Chappie still needs to be careful. General and Pycat playing around from the high ground. There's the silence. Vacuum to drag him back, keeping him away from Pycat. One more touch will bring him down in front. Oh, coming in with the Carapace, catches out the Weaver. He's out and down. Chappie will end up finishing off the Darkseer, and I can't believe this Lifestealer didn't go down there. Unless they want to play the slow game and wait for Roshan once again. There's the jump forward. FN getting the vision on the high ground. Follow through stun from Ghosty, but the cold embrace quick from Biver. Dendy will be kept alive to start with. Now they're going again with the silence and the damage with his lifesteal. Dendy falls low, but he gets the BKB off. Hurricane pikes away. He'll survive. The death fall from the low ground from King R rips down the Slardar. Dendy will pop up the Requiem, trying to force back Empire. They'll look towards Chappie, falling low. The Aegis has been popped. FN jumping forward with the remnants, but the cold embrace is there from Biver. Dendy kept alive. FN falling down low. They've lost a second here onto NAVI as Empire just close in onto the high ground. And with both of their big cores buying back for that, they cannot afford to lose them again.
Forcing 2 buybacks. Here we go. Will not be able to find it. Ghostic does scout them out, though.
Here we go. Who's going to be the first to jump? There's Ghostic in with the 2-man stun. That's not how NAVI wanted to start it, but General pots the BKB. Winter's Curse will hold back FN for the time being. Chappie takes off the bug. Dendy pots the BKB. The turnaround there with the vacuum out wall, but already they've lost the Slardar. Dendy trying to get himself out of this one, but Mimposhka forcing him to back up. Dendy looks for the ult. Will be successful. Hurricane pikes himself away, but he's been silenced up. The chains combos there from FN.
Dendy, like you said, going for that BKB very early. It got whittled down to 5 seconds.
The NAVI try for something, I mean, it's pretty much impossible. Ghostic's there guarding the ancient General. Goes for the 2-man back. Winter's Curse as well, but Empire just looking pretty dominant that game one. The posture is going to find him with this rotation, but Biver's there as well. Posture does have to be careful, but yeah, I guess with the brown boot straight up, no sort of catch.
Well, they do have the TP though from the Nature's Prophet. Miposhka's not going to expect this one. He's going to be able to get brought down with the extra damage from the right clicks.
Right, this could be your first blood. Yeah, a couple more touches, and that's going to be the clock out and down.
Very nice TP.
Great play from General. General will be a lovely find. They'll try for a Patrick's ult, but okay, the Cogs will do it. They'll push him out off the TP, and the Maledict on him is going to tick down low. They'll go for the Remnant Burst and the Chains. Make sure that there's no TP chance for this Nature's Prophet.
Dendy is low on mana. He actually has Soul Ring though, bottles up. He should be okay to just turn this maybe on King R, but it's a little bit bold.
He's looking for it. General will sprout out the Witch Doctor. Dendy goes for the TP away. He's going to make it. King R ends up going down, and now General, he knows he's safe to get out of there. The Maledict, that is going to bring him down low. Both teams with the potential to counter the play. And it's going to be the movement in onto the Enigma. Glimpse back into the Static Storm. That'll be Ghostic down. Pycat picks up the kill. More gold in his bank towards the Shadow Blade. Seeing if he can get more out of this. King Art goes for the TP out. Do they have any sort of cancel? They don't need it. The damage from the Dark Pack, more than enough. Pycat grabs himself the double. And Na'Vi, they're not done yet. They'll look towards Miposhka, trying for the TP out. Ooh, just makes it out in time. Nice towards the mid lane, but Na'Vi already up on the high ground. Very hard for Empire to make that jump that they need. Miposhka will waltz up. Hookshot straight into the face to Disruptor, but the Static Storm comes out. Ember remnants into the storm. They'll get the relocate out just in time to keep him alive. Na'Vi not losing anyone as of yet. Dendy will be rooted up. Sorry, General's the one to take down. Dendy zips in, zips back out just in time. The Black Hole attempted from Ghostic, but again, the plays here from the IO, keeping the team alive.
Early on. Pycat looking for Chappie with Dendy.
Let's see if they can do it. He'll try and manage his way out of it, but a brilliant Static Storm actually trapping the Ember as well as FN tried to commit for this. Looks to Ronan out, but they have the damage to bring him down. Now with the Sprout to Miposhka, they've got him just sat there, ready to pick up another. And this Na'Vi, it's looking like a totally different Na'Vi to what we saw in Game 1, where Na'Vi just fell apart. Let's see who they can jump in first. The Nature's Wrath bounce through. There's the wall jump down. Oh! Static Storm jump in the midfield, but the BKB's already out from Chappie. Ghostic falling low, but he himself pots the BKB. Dendy doesn't have the damage to bring him down, but Poshka hookshot across, straight away onto Biver. Biver, he's going to be the first to fall. The Death Dwarf from the Witch Doctor ends up popping the Aegis once. King R will lose his life. Pycat comes in from the side, cleans up Miposhka. Dendy, wondering if he go back in. He knows that the BKB's now on cooldown. Will be a good time to re-enter. There's the zip in, looking for Ghostic, brings him back with the Vortex. Pycat trying to get an opening in onto the Enigma, but the Black Hole's there. Ghostic grabs two. That's going to be the ION down. Pycat still will find the kill. Now with the bashes onto Chappie, gets the Terrorblade as well, and they're looking to clean up for more. FN on his way out. He's got a Remnant to throw, but he hasn't got the mana to jump to it with the break hit and the final ball of light flying through from Dendy. Triple kill will be picked up. That's the question.
Will they go? They're getting onto General. They have Dust. They're actually able to grab him here.
Yeah, Miposhka and FM working together to find the kill. And now the rest of the team is moving over to the pit.
1100 kill bounty.
Can Ghostic do something massive here? They're slightly split up. Jump forward from Ghostic is not going to be the jump into the black hole that he needs to find, though. Dendy still in the pit, along with Pycat. They'll finish off Roshan. Get themselves the Aegis. And now Empire, they have to be careful again. Dendy with the Shiva's Guard straight in onto the Enigma, who pots the BKB, looking for an opportunity to turn a black hole, but they've already lost the Witch Doctor. Blink out in time from Ghostic.
Some out to treants at those Rexes.
Oh, Pycat having a bit of fun here with the Terror
my
Blade.
God.
And actually, Illusion's causing him some confusion, but he still does find the kill eventually. Now the player response, but again with the Dart Pact, no way they can catch it. Buyback will be there for TB. Maposhka looking to lead in on the top. Black Hole committed. They're trapped Denzi. They're bringing down once. BKB not enough to save him. Black Hole was used. Did he use the refresher? I don't think he did Ghost Stick. So he is going to have the double Black Hole. There's the go in again, being made onto the TB. Does manage to get the man off. Sun does the Wish Doctor, keeping himself alive. Dendi trying to finish off this Enigma, but Ghost Stick will survive. Post the refresher, trying for a play, but he refreshes BKBs and then just dies. That's the Enigma out of it for 90 seconds. Pycat being forced back by the Terror Blade. Biver falling down low, but again, the glimpse is there to rip the clock away. GG is finally called by Empire. And Navi, they will take the second game. So the first series ending at 1-1.
It is 50,000 gold lead.
A 50,000 gold lead.
Wow.
That was, yes, as you said, normally by that time, or well before that time, the game is over and called GG. But Empire choosing to hold in.